Hey there guys, Collect the Toys back with another awesome fun video. So as you can tell by the title and by everything on my table here, we're going to do a Disney haul video. So a couple weeks ago I had gone to Disneyland with my husband for our anniversary. We had an amazing trip and it was a great time. To the end of May to about early June we went, and it was just so much fun. We got to see all the new Pixar Pier stuff and Pixar things that they were doing to celebrate for the opening of Pixar Pier June 23rd, and it was just a great trip. But before I get into the haul, I just want to say I'm sorry I have not been uploading much, but I just wanted to let you guys know that my new schedule is going to be, I'm just going to upload when I feel like it. I feel like with YouTube and all the new things that YouTube has been going on, I'm just doing YouTube for fun, not trying to make anything off of it or do anything like that. It's not a job for me, it's just a hobby I have. So I only want to post videos that I'm really into, like this one and anything else related to Disney, and I'm not collecting as many things as I used to right now. So I hope you guys understand, but let's get into this haul. But before I get into this haul, I also want to say I hope you guys are all having a great start to your summer. So the first thing I want to show in this haul, and it wouldn't fit on my table. So first of all, I want to show you a little print I picked up. So with it being Pixar Fest and everything like that, there are a lot of things I wanted to get. I wanted to get a lot of things that were Pixar related just so I could remember this time, because I love going when there's different like times to go for celebrations and things like that. And with it being Pixar Fest, I really absolutely loved this picture I found. So first of all, one of my favorite stores in downtown Disney is called Wonderground. It's a really cool store where they sell a lot of little like postcards, and they sell pictures and t-shirts and things like that, and they have a lot of local artists and things like that. So one of the pictures I picked up was this by Jared Mararama. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it is just the Remy's recipe. So this is one of his latest ones he did for the Food and Wine Festival a couple months ago, and I absolutely love it because it has all the characters, it has everything that you need to make a ratatouille, which they make in the movie. So this is really fun, and I cannot wait to put this up on my wall. So absolutely love it. One of my favorite purchases. So I got that, guys. Put it back. So that was a really cute painting, and I collect a lot of his artwork, so I was super stoked to be able to get it. But the only thing was I was super sad because I went the week before he was actually going to be in Disney's California Adventure actually signing, so it was kind of a bummer, but I've met him a couple of times, so I'm super proud of all his work. So next, let's get into my Minnie Mouse ears. So if you guys remembered, about a year ago, I went to D23 and I had showed a haul of all the things I got. And one of the things that I have got was the interchangeable Minnie Mouse bow ears, and I absolutely love them. So before my trip, I had scanned the Disney Parks app's website, and I'll leave it down below, to see which new interchangeable ears I'd like to get. So I picked two of the interchangeable ears. The first one I got was this Mike and Sully one. I'll show it up close. So it is the Mike. So as you can see, this is Mike. So they have the bow is green for Mike with the eyeball. I love that. And then the background is Sully with the purple and orange. And I love it how it has the horns and everything. And I absolutely love that you can change the ears. So if you guys have never seen these, it comes with the regular Minnie Mouse black and white bow ear, and they're about, I think, like $34 for these originally. But then you can buy different little ones of the bows. So it's really cute. And I'll show you. Here's one of the back of the bows. So it goes like this, the little clip. And I saw a lot of people wearing these separately too in their hair. So you don't just have to use them for the Minnie Mouse ears. So I got this one, my absolute favorite one I got. And it was super cute. There were too many cute ones to choose from. As I put these back on. So I absolutely love them. I had realized a couple weeks before I went to Disneyland that Monsters University and Ratatouille are my two favorite Pixar movies. They're tied together. I love them both so much, so I want to get most of my merchandise with those on them. And then my second pair of bow ears are these. It's a Small World bow ears. I really wanted these for many reasons. One reason being that I love anything that looks nostalgic, like old school, or that looks tiki, or that looks like it's something from a long time ago. This reminded me of like the 50s, one of my favorite eras, and I love the purpleness, and I love this, and I just love how it looks, and it has a little clock tower up there, and again it has the bow like always, and I absolutely love wearing these around the park. I got a lot of compliments wearing both of these, especially these. People are like, where'd you get those? How does that work? So it's super fun. And the great thing was I already had these ears myself, so I didn't have to buy a whole new set of ears. And I think they're really great if you have little ones, like boys or girls who really love wearing the ear hats, but they always keep asking you for a new set every time you go. The great thing about these is you can, like I said, they're interchangeable. So let's say you get them the starter set this trip, and then next trip you go and they get to pick out one bow that they want, and then next trip they can pick out another bow that they want. So you can have like 6 or 7 different pairs of ears with only having one headband, and that's really nice, especially if you don't have a lot of space for ears and things like that. So going on to the ears and hats and kind of things, the next thing I got was this beautiful pair of Remy ears. So I did not get these in the park. My husband had gotten me these for our as a little pre-anniversary gift. So he got them, and these are really cute. I love them. They are handmade from Etsy in a shop called the Enchanted Character Ears. You can find them on Etsy. They're super nice, and she was super kind. The lady named Jessica was super kind, wrote me a little note, said thank you for purchasing them, please tag me, you know, tag us in your photos and things like that. And what was super nice about her was, since these are custom made ears, they do sell out pretty quick. And my husband had contacted her and asked her to make some more of these, and she did for me, and I'm super grateful. And they're really nice ears, and I got a lot of compliments wearing these about where I got them, especially from cast members. So that was awesome. I absolutely love those ears. And the great thing about Enchanted Characters is lately they've been doing a lot of the Pixar ears. So they have a lot of cool ones like Incredibles. I've seen Toy Story ones and Ratatouille ones, so there's a lot for that. And it's especially great for people who are going to Toy Story Land and Disney World, because I hear that's opening up very soon. Never been to Disney World, but they would be a great place to check out if you're looking for some custom-made ears, which is a new rage in Disneyland and Disney World these days. So my husband doesn't usually buy too much in the park and doesn't really find much, but he loves going with me to Disneyland. But on this trip, he was looking for a new hat. He really wanted a Pixar hat, but he just couldn't find one that he liked. He's really picky about his hats and really likes them when they're like the fitted style kind of hat, or you have to actually know the size of your hat size. So he got one of these. It's like the stretch fit, and it says Star Wars. He loves Star Wars, so I think that's really cool. Star Wars and Marvel he's more into, and it has a little logo on the back, and I just love the fit of it on him, and I think it was really cute, and we absolutely loved this hat, and he wore it a ton on our trip, so that was super awesome for him to get that hat. So those are all the hats and ear things I got. Onto one clothing item I got. So on this trip, I had seen almost every single person wearing these Spirit jerseys. I've seen them all over YouTube, all over Instagram. Between the rose gold ones, there's Disneyland ones, there's black ones, there's white ones, there's all different colors and sizes and styles you can get for the jersey. But I had been seeing someone wear Monsters University one, and I absolutely had to find it. I had to hunt myself down to find it. So on the second day of our trip, I went to this little store, and I kind of forgot the name of the store, but it was a new Pixar store, and everything there was so cute. They had Pixar everything from Monsters Inc. to Toy Story to Ratatouille to, you know, Inside Out. All the movies you could imagine from Pixar were on there. And so I saw in the corner, spotted the new, well, it's new to me, but I don't think it's new. It's the Monsters University Spirit jersey. So I picked this one up. I absolutely love it. It says Monsters University, MU for Monsters University there. It fits really nice. I love the sleeves. And what I love about these is that they're more like a sweatshirt t-shirt, I call it, because you can wear these alone, and it keeps you nice and warm on a cold day, and also on a hot day. It's still nice to wear these, but I love the fit of it, and they're oversized. So, and then the back just says Monsters University. So I really think that's cute. I absolutely love this Spirit jersey so much. And I was surprised at how big they ran. So I tried on my normal size, and it was way too big. So I even sized down. So that was really fun to note that these do run super big. So if you want to order them online or you get them in the parks, definitely recommend sizing down on these. And they're just a super cute fit. And if you guys have seen my Instagram, I'll leave the handle down below for my Instagram. I wore them a ton during my trip because the time of year we went was end of May, early June. It was kind of gloomy some days and kind of cold. I think the highest that it got on our trip was maybe like 78. So a lot of times it was nice to be able to have this in my backpack and to put it on later in the day. So those were just some of the, that was a clothing item I got. Next, onto one random item. And this was like the hit of our whole entire trip. So my husband loves the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. I usually don't ride it because I'm just not into those kind of rides that go all the way up and down, and I'm super afraid of heights. So that ride scares the crap out of me, as I like to say, but I have been on it before. My rule of thumb is that most rides I will ride at least once, and then if I don't like it, I'll never go on it again. But he got, after the ride, and we saw this behind the counter, it's a little baby Groot. But the cool thing about the baby Groot is that it sits on your shoulder. So it comes with a magnetic thing that we actually lost. But what we did was the whole entire time, my husband put one of our little buttons that we had, and then he can sit right on top. So he was wearing it just like this on his backpack, on his shoulder, and it was the cutest thing. Everywhere we went, literally everywhere, they're like, where'd you get that? How'd you find that? Where can I buy it? Everyone loved it. They were like, baby Groot, he's so cute. And it was just hilarious. It was the most funniest thing. And my husband's like, everyone thinks I'm cute. I'm like, no, they're just talking about the baby Groot. It was just super hilarious. This was a hit of our whole entire trip. And these are the two things my husband got. And I believe he did get a pin for himself as well. But this is super cute, and I absolutely love this baby Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. So that was super fun. So now on to one other random thing. Kind of don't have more than one of these, but I did get a new Pandora bracelet, charm bracelet. My husband got it for me for our anniversary, and I absolutely love this Pandora. After watching a YouTube channel, A Disney Dream, I had seen her with this bracelet and I absolutely adored it, and I thought about it for a couple of months going, this is pretty cool. I'd love to start a charm bracelet. I've always wanted a charm bracelet but could never find the right one. So my husband got me the Pandora charm bracelet. Super cute. I absolutely love it. He got me two charms. So the first charm was this little mermaid one. You guys can see, hopefully. Let me see if it'll focus. Focus! So it's a little aerial charm, super cute. I absolutely love it. It dangles. And then I got the Mickey Mouse charm. So hopefully that one focuses too. So I got a Mickey Mouse charm as well with the Little Mermaid charm. And that is super cute, and I love the way it looks on me, and just super adorable. So I cannot wait to collect more charms and to add to this. And the one thing I do love about this bracelet is I'm decided that instead of buying a ton more bracelets that would instead of having to buy, like, you know, more bracelets to make different types of charm bracelets, I'm just going to take off the charms and add the charms when I want. So for instance, if I get a bunch of charms at Christmas, I can take these two off and just add the Christmas charm bracelets and wear it through the whole season. So I love how it's customizable, so I can make it into either like a Disney charm bracelet, I could make it into like if I wanted to make it into like a Christmas charm bracelet or like an all summer charm bracelet, I can do that with this one bracelet. And that's what I absolutely love about it. And I thank him so much for getting it for me. I absolutely love wearing this. So that was really cute. Next on to some like home items. So there's only one really home item I got. The other two have to do with the Pixar Fest. But the first thing I got was this really cute magnet set. So they are magnets. It's got Mickey's hand, it's got a shoe, his head, and his shorts. And what I love about them is they're chip clips. So I can use them as like chip clips. And it was just super cute. I went into the home store and I picked these up, and they were relatively inexpensive, so I had to get them, especially because I'm always like, you ever have the same feeling, you like buy chips or you buy cereal but you can never find a clip to close them with? So I thought this would be really fun because I can stick it on the fridge and then use these, and I'll never forget that I have clips for my chips or for anything else I need to close up. So I thought these were really cute, and I absolutely love them. So I got those. The next two I call them home items, but they're just little fun novelty items for the Pixar Fest. First is this Ratatouille spoon that I got. So it's just Ratatouille. He's super, super cute, and I love this so much. It's like a spoon here, but then it's a straw at the same time. And again, like I said, Ratatouille is my favorite movie, so I absolutely love that I got this one. I don't know if I'm actually going to use them or just keep them for like souvenirs, but I also did get this straw as I was waiting in line to go get, I think it was a treat for my husband. I decided I wanted to pick this up. The reason I really wanted this straw was not for the straw itself. Well, mainly the straw was the bonus to why I wanted this. The main reason I wanted this is because there's this clip on here that you can take off. So it's just got this little Pixar ball, the Pixar logo with the lamp, and I loved it, especially because it was a clip. So I thought that this would be fun to put on like my backpack or to put on like whatever I wanted, and it's a cute little keychain, so that's why I got it. So those are really, really cute. Next, let's get on to some pins I got. So the majority of the things I wanted to collect this time were pins. I'm a huge pin collector. I love trading at the parks. I love getting new pins. I'm usually really into the limited edition pins, but I couldn't find too many limited edition pins this time that I liked, or they were sold out of them. So one of the first pins, I'll show some pins that I didn't have to buy, but I got them while I was in the park. So one of the first pins is this hashtag Disney Snack Time Disneyland pin. I absolutely love this. I had been looking around the park for the Dole Whip one, but they were all out of the Dole Whip one. So I went into Critter Country next to Splash Mountain in the Winnie the Pooh store where you buy all the treats. I asked the lady, do you have any more of the snack time buttons? And she was so sweet, and she gave me 3 of them. One for me, one for my husband, and then the third one I decided, I'm like, what am I going to do with the third one? I don't really have anyone to give it to. I mean, I could have given it to my sister or whoever, but I decided to give it to a little girl. I saw this little family walk in as we were about to leave, and I'm like, would you guys like this pin? And they were so happy to have it. So that's the best thing about Disney. I love making magic for families, things that they didn't know that they could even get. So that was really fun. So I got this pin, the hashtag Disney Snack Time. I love that pin. The next pin I have. So the next pin I have is that I'm celebrating that I remember. So what this pin represents, and I love that it has Goofy on there and he's celebrating and everything, but why I got this pin and how I got it was outside of one of the stores in California Adventure, they had this little game you could play. It was called there was a Coco game you could play, and so basically what you had to do, it was kind of like a memory game. If you guys remember those when you were really, really little, you used to play the memory matching game. Those were so much fun. So what you had to do is you had to match the living with the dead character. So like if you one of the characters, you know, you had to match them, is all I'm going to say. So I won the game, and they gave me this as my prize, so that was super, super awesome to get. Another pin that I had gotten that was super cool was this really cool Instagram family called the Mini Mice, and they have a podcast, and they also do like trivia games and stuff like that. And I had seen them in the Disneyland parks, so I said hi to them and told them I love their channel and just said some nice things to them, and they gave me one of their buttons, and it's super cute. So go check them out, called the Mini Mice podcast on YouTube. I believe they do it almost every day or every other day. I'm just kind of new to watching their videos and things like that, or their Instagram live videos. And I also met, along with them, I also met a really cool YouTuber called the Disney Monster. Go check him out. He is super, super amazing. If you like Disney and you like horror, definitely go check him out because he does a little bit of both. He loves horror movies and he loves Disney. So I think it's a great combo, and he's a really nice guy, and I met him and he recognized me from all my comments and stuff. So it was really nice to meet him. His name's Ryland, and his boyfriend Marcus. They were just the super, super nicest people I've ever met. So it was great to meet them. So I was fangirling a little. So I got this. And speaking of pins, a couple more pins. So we have a tradition, me and my husband, when we go to the parks. Usually my husband likes to surprise me with like a little gift here and there. And so as we were waiting for the electrical parade in California Adventure, he told me he was gonna go take a look at the store. He wanted to go check some things out. I didn't think anything of it, but he came back with this 2018 Disneyland Resort pin that I had wanted. It was the Minnie Mouse one. as you guys can see. So it's Minnie Mouse, and it's super, super cute, and I absolutely love it that he thought of me. And I told him I wanted this pin, and I just love the way it looks. I love the new design for 2018. I'm usually not into the dated pins, but I absolutely love this one. So he got me that. He also picked me up this lovely 2-pack pin that says Minnie, Mickey and Minnie. I love Minnie. It reminded me of Valentine's Day, but I still really wanted this because I love collecting any of the Mickey and Minnie pins, whether it be wedding related like we did for our anniversary, or just any of the Mickey and Minnie pins, because it reminds me of me and my husband, and it's great memory for our trip. So for this trip I wanted to remember this, so I absolutely love it. Next, but last but not least, I have some other pin boxes to show you. So I used to really be big into collecting pins. Like totally loved collecting pins, pin boxes. So we got 2 of them this trip. We got the Kingdom of Cute and the Monster University ones. So here's what the back looks like on these. They're super, super cute. And the reason I got the Kingdom of Cute was because I tried to get them online, but they were always sold out. So I finally picked some up, and the Kingdom of Cute is done by the same artist who did that drawing I showed you in the beginning. And so I absolutely love his work. And so these are all the options on the back you can get. I have 2 more right here that I'm going to do in a separate video opening them. So I decided to open 2 of them in the parks and save 2 for home. So you will be seeing a video very shortly, probably after this one, of me opening up 2 boxes. But I will tell you the ones we did get. So the one that I got from the Kingdom of Cute, we did get this one, which is the Space Mountain. My husband has that one on his lanyard. And then I got the People Mover. So really cute. I'm hoping to get the Dole Whip next, but this is a really cute pin. And from the Monsters University one, I believe, if I remember correctly, I think we got this, I think my husband got the Scare Pig right here. And then I got, real quick, then I got Sully with his OK sign on. And then, as I was saying, my husband just let me use his Monsters University lanyard he got a couple years ago. So I'm super stoked about everything that I got today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, thank you so much for everyone who's stuck around, who's been watching my videos. I will have more videos up when I can. And like I said, I just do YouTube for fun. So I'm not necessarily on a schedule of YouTube. I used to be doing like 4 times a week, but I just can't do that anymore. It's just too hard to try to upload every other day, and it was taking a toll on me because I'm the one who films them, I edit them, and I don't want to do YouTube unless it's fun. So I wanted to let you guys know that I will have videos here and there, and again, I'm not collecting as much as I used to. But when I have anything fun or cool to show you guys, or my monthly favorites, I will show you guys. So leave down in the comments below what videos you guys like to see me do next. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Disney haul video. But my question for you is, if you've ever been to Disneyland or Disney's California Adventure, what is your favorite ride? My all-time favorite ride of all time has to be Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. We rode that one like 5 or 6 times. It's one of my absolute favorites. And if you would like a trip, I'm thinking about doing a tips and tricks video for Disneyland, because I have a lot of tips and tricks for you first timers and people who are going to go to the parks this summer. If you'd like to see a video like that, leave it down in the comments below, because there's a lot of cool things that you can do and ways to save on your trip to Disneyland. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell notification, because it does let you know when I upload new videos. And to let you guys know, I am back, but I don't know how often I will be posting for now. But I am back. So I love you guys. Bye. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.